To round things off, here is Short Pants with Unknown's Immortal VEX.
They criticize the Prime Minister, George Weeks, and Geddes Granger. They criticize our Reverend Pantin. They just criticize the rain when the sun shining. I meaning foreigners in this country who live in here and criticizing we. But brother, this one make me sad. Derek Walcott criticizing Trinidad. So a VEX, a modern VEX, Derek Walcott said Trinidad is carnival and sex. A VEX, a trembling VEX, Derek suffering from one big complex. Derek, go to St. Lucia and you will see all kind of vice and sexology. Man married in man and is tilalila. And Derek wouldn't say a thing about St. Lucia. Derek, you must be fube daje or mad. Sit down on River Stone and talk river bad. You wouldn't talk about we pitch lake, oil and sugar that you have enjoyed through we ancestor. What about we multiracial society who are so friendly and foremost in courtesy? Carnival is we festival and commerce, and sex is a must through the universe. You see why a VEX, a modern VEX, Derek say Trinidad is carnival and sex. A VEX, till I forget a VEX, Derek suffering from one big complex. Derek, go to St. Lucia and you will see all kind of vice and sexology. Man married in man, uja mewesa. And Derek wouldn't say a thing about St. Lucia. The radio stations, them encouraging that too, because I heard it on a program named GBU. If you only make a song and call certain name, hear John Public. And that choke dust again. But people coming all part of the place and spitting in Wheatrenbergian face. If it was in Jamaica, they beat you too for biting the hands that is feeding you. You see why a VEX, a modern VEX, Derek Walcott said Trinidad is carnival and sex. A VEX, a stuttering VEX, Derek suffering from one big complex. Derek, go back to St. Lucia, your mother country. You'll see all kind of vice and sexology. Man married in man and is tilalila. And Derek wouldn't say a thing about St. Lucia. In Barbados, big man and woman does be naked on the beach, say they sifting sand. And when you see the sand get between they cry, they just stoop down in the water and wash the eye. And if you only bend down to lace your shoe, Barbadian like Jack Spanier on top of you. And if you don't tie up your lacing fast, they just jump on your back and bawl, G jackass. You see why a VEX, a modern VEX, Derek Walcott said Trinidad is carnival and sex. A VEX, forget a VEX. Derek suffering from one big complex. Derek, go to Barbados and you will see all kind of vice and sexology. The people just be walking about without clothes. And Derek wouldn't say a thing about Barbados. A VEX